That looks good. Okay, so we're live. Hi, Sightseers. So today we're doing an interview with Miss Josi, and we are pretty much going to but we wanted to make sure that you could still see us. And I'm going to ask her a bunch of questions. And I don't know how many people have been following along, but I'm doing interviews with all the people who have influenced me in my life and made me who I am today. So far, I've done Steven, and I have done Vonna. Or Apocalypse Mom, as many of you know her as. Today will be Josi, and hopefully we'll do some more in the coming weeks. That's the hard part, as people go, I'll totally do your blog. Okay, you want to do it this week? No. Okay, see, you didn't really want to do it. Okay, which is fine. That's cool. Not everybody is willing to just hop online at the moment's notice for no reason whatsoever, just because Kate said so. I mean, that used to be a thing. It's not anymore. So we're going to start the questions, and I hope you can hear us. And we'll see. Now, as long as the computer doesn't move, the image will stay the same. We can just have a conversation, and it'll be great. And I will try not to do product placement as I drink my drink. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What is your favorite story you've ever heard about yourself?
My favorite story that I've ever heard about myself. Oh, I think my favorite story is my mom and I were walking downtown once a long time ago, and my mom turned around and I was not there.
Oh God.
And she retraced her steps and found me like squatted down talking to a poor little homeless man who was trying to sleep. and I was like wanting to take him home with us.
Come to my house. You can sleep there. It's fine. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's my favorite one.
All right. What is your favorite word?
My favorite word?
Mhm.
I don't have, like, there's too many.
Yeah, pick one.
I can't.
What's the word you use most often?
I don't know. I don't know what word I use most often. There are a lot of words that I like to say. Let me see. I like words with a lot of alliteration, especially names. um, um, I can't think of any words specifically.
All right.
But cool. Alliteration is fun for me.
Alliteration's a good fun word.
Yeah, it feels
What
good.
Is your least favorite word?
No.
I like that. No. Yeah, all right. So, what turns you on? And I don't mean like sexually. I mean, like if you were a light switch, what makes you glow? What turns you
on? I enjoy seeing people get passionate about their stuff, or any shared experience. Like if I'm talking about something that I might be doing creatively and somebody gets excited about that, then I become more excited about that. And or if somebody's talking to me about a project they're working on that they're very excited about, or something that they really like, that's I like that a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Conversely, what turns you off?
I think like negativeness, people who just want to like find reasons for things not to work out. That really bothers me. I like to be really optimistic.
Me too. Yeah. Always have a plan. Always have a plan. What sound or noise do you love?
That was not it. Sound or noise that I love. I mean, I love music. Really, certain people's voices, just the sound of them. Yeah.
Okay. What sound or noise do you hate?
Um, like sudden, like loud noises, like a car horns, that kind of stuff. Our school fire alarm, is really obnoxious.
Yeah,
That really puts me in a bad mood.
I can see that. What's your favorite curse word?
Fuck, because I say it a lot.
It's a good word. It's a good word. It just says
Such a good
everything.
word.
All right. What is your favorite happy word?
My favorite happy word? Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Writing.
Yeah.
In fact, I just got a compliment
Yeah.
on my writing from a friend of mine. So now I have renewed interest in continuing projects.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That's excellent. I like that. What job profession would you never want to do?
Ooh. I mean, I'm not very good with with,
That's the thing.
with physical labor. And I don't particularly like being messy. So like anything involving any of that.
All right. That's good. I like that. What inspires you?
Mm. Um, like definitely people, and the experiences they share with me. Also just like really good days. Days where like those moments where like everything seems to fit together, I find really inspiring. Um, yeah.
What uninspires you? What depresses you?
Um,
I guess disappoints is better.
yeah. Um, days that I'm like that things aren't going right pretty consistently. Um, weeks that are or days that are hard. Um, like when dealing with people who are having like a hard time can affect me in the same way. So hearing other people's issues can kind of make me a little down.
Okay. So, what motivates you through those hard times? What motivates you to keep moving?
Um, knowing that like I have a like it's a wheel. So, when things are bad, that's not always going to be this way. And just looking for that change.
Okay. What halts your progression?
I mean, again, I think it's just a lot of like negative upon negative upon negative. When you're trying to like get out of that, like any amount of negativity just brings you right back down. So like, it can be like a mudslide sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. What has been the hardest part of your life to this moment?
Ooh. I feel like the hardest part of my life has been that I have had to make decisions about what I'm doing with my life that exclude people that I care about, but it's because they are doing things that aren't okay. And I find that hard because I care about them.
Mhm.
Um, but I also need to make sure that I'm taking care of myself.
What is the easiest? part of your life so far?
The easiest. I mean, I have a lot of support. I have a lot of support, and so like like I can always find somebody to call on if I need help. That's been nice.
Okay. What is the hardest thing about what you do for a living?
It goes back to I have a bunch of students that the students that I work with um, it's more likely for them to have home lives that are really hard for them, and it's really hard for me to like see what effect that has on these kids that are pretty amazing most ways. Yeah.
What is the easiest part about what you do?
I get to care for people. Like, I get to do what I like.
It's always important doing what you
Yeah.
like. Yeah. All right. What is your favorite animal?
I, like I have a lot, but like the one that first come to mind is red panda.
I like red pandas. Who is your favorite person? Alive,
Who?
dead, somebody you know,
My
somebody you don't know?
mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Like she's a pretty cool girl.
Yeah, she really is. I like your mom. She's one of my favorite people. All right. If heaven exists,
Okay.
what do you want God to say when you come to the pearly gates?
Dude. Like welcome home probably would be a good one. Yeah. That's
right.
what I would like to have it feel like.
What happy memories will you cherish forever?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Like, like every instance of working with all of the kids that I work with, most of the kids that I work with are with me. Like, I still think about all of the ones that passed, or not passed, but like moved on to other classrooms and are older now. The games class the kids that I teach games to also have been really affected me in ways. Um, and like spending time with people, spending time with friends, um, just that coffee with people, getting to know people.
Okay. What is your proudest moment?
Ooh, proudest moment. I mean, that's a hard question. I and I think it's because I don't really do anything like I don't consider the things that I do to be achievements like other people do. But like everything that I've ever done, I've done just because it was who I am. I think the the only thing that I can think of would be the Games Together, working with the Games Together organization, which is no longer a thing, but that was a pretty good thing for a while.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the hardest decision you've ever had to make?
Leaving people behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it be for their good or yours.
Not falling into the like, but maybe.
Mhm. All right. What is your biggest regret?
like, I kind of regret, not being a little more wild. Um, in high school and college, I think that I've been reserved for most of my life, and I think I kind of regret, like, spending at least a few years making really terrible
Right?
decisions.
You watch everyone around you and go, "Why didn't I make bad decisions
Yeah.
like that?" Yeah, I made all those decisions. Trust me, you're not missing anything. Um, what would make you happiest right now?
Right now, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's true that, like, if I had a couple of, $1,000,000 in my bank account,
Right?
I would be pretty happy. But really, like, and the reason that is, though, is that I could, pay off all my debt and have a house of my own, and, like, there are, things
Mhm.
that kind of thing that would make me happy right now.
Alright. That's not a bad answer.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice to younger people?
Um, like, be yourself. Like, it sounds weird. Like, I remember being young and hearing that and being like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
alright,
yeah,"
whatever.
but, like, it's true. Like, you've gotta have the courage to, like, be who you are
Not be what other
um,
people want you to be.
and know that that is a beautiful person.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the really key.
Yeah,
That's really hard to do.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm like 45, still have that
I
problem.
know. Right?
Can't be who I am. People don't like that. Alright. Um, what is your top or most important item on your bucket list?
I don't have a bucket list.
No bucket list?
I don't. I
Oh my
don't.
gosh.
Like, I mean, I guess I could think of things that I wanna do someday, but, like,
What's
I
that
don't
number one thing?
really I mean, like, I
If you
would
have $2,000,000
travel.
in your bank account right
Yeah,
now,
right.
what are
I
you gonna do
would
with it?
probably travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, go to Ireland, find my ancestors, probably.
Alright.
Um, but yeah, I don't consider it a bucket list.
Alright. What motivational statement or principle have you tried to live your life by?
Um, just, like, I believe that the world is negative enough, and so I just try to put out as much positive and love as I can because it needs to balance out, and not enough people do that.
I love that. Alright, we have hit bonus statements. Everybody I interview adds a question.
Bonus statement?
My dad
Adds a
added 2 because
question.
he's an ass. Alright, so the first one
Okay.
is, what is one thing you learned from your parents?
Oh, well, I mean, when I was young, I learned to save, and then I got older and was taught to spend. So
So,
that's
budgeting strategies.
and how to break them. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
That my mom raised me as a single mom, and she was really frugal and taught me how to save all my money, and then she married, and we learned how to spend money a little bit more. Now I'm terrible at saving my money.
Alright. Who's the most influential adult in your life?
Again, my mom. Also my grandfather. He was like 103. Um,
What's the most important thing you've learned from him?
ooh, um, just that, like, I mean, he's always working. Um, like, he always cared for the stuff around him. Like, he was always working on the lawn and, like,
You take care of stuff and it
planting
takes care of
trees.
you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
My grandpa was that way too. Take care
yeah,
of stuff and it takes care of you.
Yeah.
All right. And Vaughna's question left me, if you could do one thing different in your life, what would it be?
Write more.
All right. Fair. What question am I missing?
What question are you missing? I don't know how to pose that. Like what do you I almost want to say, like, what do you do that makes you you?
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Answer it. What do you
Um,
do that makes you you?
I mean, I am I dance, I sing, I do crazy things. I there's all sorts of things that I do that makes me me.
All right. And switch back here to our video because it's almost time for Puppy Bowl. I've said Puppy Bowl like
Yay!
18 times today.
Puppy Bowl!
Yeah, we're very excited. We're watching Puppy Bowl today. So that is my interview with Josi Lady. There will be another interview tonight at there is one Apocalypse Mall.
Hi, Vonna.
There will be a live stream at 8 o'clock tonight. We are talking about embolic, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
We will be doing arts and crafts.
Neat.
You will need yarn, 2 sticks, and some pipe cleaners or something of the like. I'm told that you can do it with paper. We'll see. I don't know. But that's what we're going to use. Maybe some glue. All right. So, like, subscribe, hit the button, ring the bell, tell your friends, spread the word, boost the signal because you can't stop the signal, Mal. All right. See you later tonight.